What's happening, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin on YouTube, Lena G, aka Super Duper Soul Star. What's happening? Okay, it's been a minute since I've been on, but you know what? I didn't do the new month readings, like the readings for the month. So we're just gonna do a full moon reading, okay? So let's see what's going on for my favorite Libras. If you know, then you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? Okay. Holla at your girl. So definitely leave me a message. Tell me what's up. You know, I'm from Detroit, so we say what up though. I would like that if you say what up though. All right, that let me know that you listen. You watch the video. This is for my beautiful, sensational, insatiable Libras. All right. So a fiery climax approaches. This is a Aries moon, full moon in Aries. Lord Jesus, no, I can't deal with nothing fiery. But again, this ain't about me. This is about y'all. How about that? Okay. So they said communication is key. We know that. All right. This is for my beautiful Libras. What's happening? Okay, this one to come out. It says, and this is the new moon in Scorpio. How befitting. It says, work through your fears. What my boy say, Wiz Khalif, scared of heights, come face your fears. So work through your fears. Hence, right? So if it's something that you know that you want to do, but you're afraid of the backlash, what people gonna say, give them the finger. I'm sorry, that's what Tupac would say. I'm channeling him. All right. What is the sacred symbols of the oracle? What they have to say to my beautiful Libras? What's happening, Libras? What they need to know, Spirit? This is for Libras. What they need to know. Okay. Affluence, right? Okay. I just need one card for Libra. What they need to know. What do they need to know? One card for Libra, please. Thank you. Growth. So this is they're encouraging you to step out your comfort zone. Even though you could be good at something, we're not great at everything. This card is encouraging you to expand, to challenge yourself, to do something that you normally wouldn't have done. Learn a new trade, learn a new skill. Maybe even read different self help books. What is that you always thought of or saw yourself becoming? Now is the time for you to tap into that. Okay. All right. So you know I'm going to use my fave, my little growth cards. Okay. So this is saying somebody is stuck on you. Somebody who has fake illusions. Somebody who is pretending. Somebody probably you all have like a casual friendship. They see you as a rebound, but this person is telling you a whole bunch of lies, right? Just be careful. This person is very deceptive. Right. But this is also saying that it's time for you to go into a new direction, right? Which is the reason for the growth. Again, that's stuck on you. Time for a new direction. So if you don't know, you got some changes coming up ahead. And all of these new changes that you're making is saying it's about to pay off. Let's get at it, Libra. Let's get at it. As my boys say, Libra gang, 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 Libra gang. He be so hyped up. I don't even know the guy's name, but I watch him. But he's smooth. He's a smooth operator, right? Whatever you're working on, what this growth that you're trying to do, not trying that you are doing, it's about to pay off for you, sugar bear. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Twin flame journey. Okay. All right. All right. What's happening? Somebody coming in that's hot and cold. I'm so tired of them. How come a person just can't be? Some people just don't know. You know, some people just don't know their emotions. Not only that, I just think some people are afraid of their emotions. They have no emotional regulatory. So because of that, they are afraid. Who was taught when we were growing up, especially if you're of African American descent, to put words with how you feel, right? It wasn't until you went to the pediatrician and you pointed to a circle. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you crying? Do you feel good? Yeah. But let's get at it. So, sugar bears, this is telling me that you could potentially be on a twin flame journey. So, the Scorpio full moon is letting me know that you with somebody else is the same light. You the yin and the yang, right? See how that light is just illuminated? Yeah. I know you're like, Lena, what does that mean? Well, let me tell you. Sometimes, everything is an energy. It gives a frequency and it gives a vibration. Same things with fire, candles, alchemy, right? The energy in the room, everything, even a stone gives off an energy, right? It gives off an energy. And when you are with somebody that you love, and or at a birthday, you see all that energy in that birthday, at that birthday party, the candles are all like this. But if you ever had a candlelight dinner and you with your boo thing and the candles, if they are real, they will just go like this, right? Because of that energy, right? That's how it is on a twin flame journey. It could be a beautiful thing or it could be a bad thing. Okay? All right. This is saying you queen bee or king bee. It says know your worth. Don't ever let somebody who don't know who they are bring you down, right? Because we ain't having that. You come talk to me, I'm going to build you up. All right. So somebody doing that to you, you holler at Lena G. Because we ain't having it. Okay. But definitely, you got a past life soulmate. Maybe you're dealing with them now, or one is on the way, my fellow Libras. Let me tell you like this. People always talk about Libras calling us liars. You know what? I ain't even going to channel Tupac, but you already know. He said, give them the what? That part. But Libras are real, right? You either love them or you don't. That's it. And that's the energy I was trying to say. Libras are going to give you that same energy, right? Because I feel like this. If you don't love a Libra, you ain't got a soul. That's all I want you to know, right? But anyway, whoever this person is, they hot and cold with you. They coming in fast. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. They coming in fast. So if they coming in fast, they leaving fast, Libra. And this person, they just trying to create a fake illusion. So you need to ask yourself, why are you coming in so fast? Like, what's the rush? And all I could think of is that song. Baby, she said, take your time. What's the rush? Because he said, I'm a mutt. Like, I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. So your cousin just wants you to be aware. Okay. Just be aware that those type of people are out there, Libras. Okay. That's all. I just want you to be informed. What's popping and what's not. I'm using the Intuit cards for the tarot portion. Okay, Six of Swords. This is letting me know somebody from the past is not coming back. This is letting me know you're moving into calmer shores, right? I don't know what you're leaving. Maybe something happened where you feel like you had to go away, right? Maybe you just need some clarity about something, so you're moving on, right? It could be with a job. We're going to find out. We're going to find out what's popping. Okay. So you got some changes. Prepare for a change. They're saying in the fall, they want you to start practicing gratitude, but you got some changes coming this fall, okay? So, Spirit, tell me, what does Libra need to be aware of in a Scorpio full moon? Four of Cups. They want you to, this is a Four of Cups in reverse. They want you to start reevaluating your life, right? I'm sorry, little Munchie. That's my little dog. They want you to release things that are outdated. So if you got clothes that you need to get rid of, if you got furniture, old outdated thinking, concepts, ideas, they are wanting you to start releasing those things. What else does Libra need to start? So basically, they want you to start minimizing, right? Decluttering your life. You could have an emperor coming in. This could be an Aries, but this is definitely a man that is action oriented. He's wearing red. He's protective. He's a leader. He's a father, and he wants what he wants. He don't want to take no for an answer. Okay. All right. What else is coming back, or Libra need to be aware of for this Scorpio full moon? Okay. Hangman, right? They want you to change your perspective about life, right? They want you to surrender, release, and let go, right? Something that maybe you're thinking was one way, they're like, want you to look at something from a different standpoint, right? And what is the outcome of all of this for Libras? Ace of Cups. So you got some love coming in. You were the first person that had love. Somebody else had love, but it was in a reverse. I think it was Aquarius, right? So they're saying that this could be it. So we got true love, soulmate, twin flame, a reaffirmation of some love that's coming in for you, right? So if you didn't believe in twin flames or soulmates or past life, they want you to change your perspective on it, right? They're and you know what I just thought of? That came to me, the four coins, because it's in the reverse. This is telling me they want you to possibly start releasing some things, clearing your house out. Maybe new love is coming in. So they want you to make space and room for this overflow of love. This is going to be a very successful love. Could be with an empress, could be a very manly, masculine man. But if you know a Libra, this is also saying that you might have to submit a little bit. I'm a Libra woman. I'm gonna just tell you, I'm gonna keep it real, right? Sometimes us as Libra women, we could be a little aggressive, right? We could be very domineering, but that's only if we are dealing with a man who is not in his masculinity. Okay. All right there. So let's get at it. Just a little tidbit about Libras. Okay. Why is this four of coins here for this uncluttered life? Why is it okay? Page of Wands. Okay. So this is some good news that's coming in. Some good news that's coming in. Exciting plans, knowing your worth, and this four of coins. Why is this page of wands here? So they definitely want you to learn how to just go with the flow, being creative. Don't be so rigid. They want you to step out your comfort zone. That's really what I'm getting. So this could be somebody that could be a little younger than you. Definitely another Aries. Aries definitely on the table. Okay. Okay, two cards. So this is like a new beginning. So they want you to come out of your shell, be a little bit ambitious. We also have this five of coins here, you know, and this upright, you could have been going through a breakup, right? So there's a cycle that's ending, but my bad. This Fool card is in reverse. So it could be you are being impulsive. They're telling you don't be so impulsive, right? Maybe you have you feel alienated or rejected, right? Why is that for this new beginning? Why is Libra feeling or in financial ruin too? So you got to watch that. Why is Libra feeling left out with this five of coins, five of pentacles, right? Why is that? Why is Libra feeling having such loss? Okay. Right, Ace of Swords, because of lack of ideas. So you need to be redirected, reevaluate. Maybe there's blocked communication, blocked creativity, when it comes to new ideas, right? Because this Page of Wands is somebody that's very creative and they just allow their creativity to flow. So your creativity can be being blocked. Maybe you're holding back, you're not going all in, and they really want you to put the work in. That's what I'm getting, right? They want you to get out and be a little bit more involved and then come back and be and give it your all. You could not be talking to someone, right? You could not be talking to someone, like block communication. Somebody could have you blocked, and that is causing like a breakup, a loss, right? A change. Maybe this is somebody that you really you might feel rejected, or they may feel rejected because of this lack of communication or ideas. Okay, that's weird. Hey, but that's what's coming out. What else is going on with this Ace of Swords and Five of Coins? So you're holding back, right, with this Fool's, and then this Magician in reverse. So it's like you don't trust yourself. That's what I'm getting. You are blocking your growth, your manifestation, because the Magician has everything they need to be successful, right? But you need to establish a clear vision in terms of what it is that you want, right? Right. King of Swords, right? The King of Swords, he says it like it is. He's a very smart, educated man, very precise. Like maybe you need to come up with a plan and then initiate the action, right? And you got the Nine of Cups. This is like emotional fulfillment, not yeah, emotional fulfillment. Wishes coming true, so your wishes can come true, right? And the Queen of Wands, and it's in the upright. She is a visionary. She is an entrepreneur. She's single, sexy, independent. She about that life. So those are great things, because what is this? What I say? You a queen or king. Know your worth. You can have all these things, but you gotta unclutter some things, like starting with your mind. Unclutter your mind so that you can move forward. If you're trying to start a business, tap into your creativity, because you're holding back, right? What you know what? One of my favorite Instagram reels is of this guy. He's African American, and you could tell he's about that life, the street life. And he's like, "You're not thinking big. You ain't thinking big, big. Think big. You thinking small." Well, that's the concept. That's what I'm getting. You ain't thinking big enough. You you don't see your life being bigger. And this is what spirit is saying throughout this Scorpio full moon, to start looking at your life grander, big as like bigger than you ever could have imagined it. Like think of it big as Bill Gates, right? What would Bill Gates do, right? If you were a type of person like that, you got to look at someone else to motivate you. What would Prince do? What would, I don't know, whoever inspires you, what would they do? That's what I want you to do, and then come up with a vision board. And not before you come up with a vision board, whatever it is that you want to do, you need to start writing goals and ideas on how to do it, right? But first come up with an idea. You can write 9 things down. Hell, if that's too many, write down 5. And out of the 5, which one can you do right now? And that you give yourself a deadline. Maybe you say in a year from now, I'll have this. And then I want you to start writing down goals, right? That's what I want you to do, Libra. Okay? Okay. Why is this Emperor here, this divine masculine? That is like a twin flame. Why is this here? Okay, this is a King of Cups. So you could be dealing with an Emperor and a King of Cups. This person is emotionally balanced, but do know, yes, he's emotionally balanced. He's kind-hearted. He's highly intuitive. He's psychic. Okay, meaning he can spot bullshit. Excuse my French. He can spot it a mile away. Why is this King of Cups here? Okay. He got a lot of options. He creates illusions. Okay. He got a lot of options, right? He like the shiny object syndrome. So if it's somebody new in his life, he all in. I just want you to be forewarned, right? He could probably be a little powerful. He could be a little action oriented, don't like no as an answer. And guess what? He wants what he wants. Okay. All right. How would this end with this King of Cups and Emperor, Seven of Cups for Libra? Three of Cups. Cards don't lie, baby. So this person would definitely have you in a love triangle. He likes to party, he or she. Third party, love triangle. Just know that's how it's going down if you decide to deal with this. Will Libra take the bait? Well, with this King of Cup or Empress, yes, upright, reverse, no. Yes, upright, reverse, no. And this is hell to the no, 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 right? It's a Two of Cups, but it's saying that this is an unhealthy attachment, very codependent. I'm shocked the devil didn't come out, right? It won't last. It'll definitely be exciting, but this is saying that don't waste your time, right? Okay. You just got to be careful with this type of love because some people don't, they have a problem accepting no. Why is this true love, this hangman? Why is this new perspective? What is it that Libra needs to know? Okay. Hierophant, non-conforming. So this is saying they want you to think for yourself. Although somebody can be magnetic and y'all can have a great time, this is also saying that their lifestyle is different. Your lifestyle can be different. They said, look at this from a different perspective. Sometimes they have said it is all right to leave a situation when there's love on the table, right? So this is saying that embrace your freedom. The Hierophant, right, is doing some, unless you into polygamy. Hey, your girl here, I'm progressive. I'm not going to judge you, but this is what this is saying, a new perspective. Having or being in an unconventional lifestyle, if does it challenge you to do something that is against your values or something that maybe not against your values, but something you don't believe in or something you're against. Perhaps you having to change your heart, right? But it's telling you to think for yourself. Don't allow someone else to make that decision for you. Okay? All right, Spirit, you talking today. And that's two major arcanas, Hangman and the Hierophant. What else we need to know about this true love for Libra and this Scorpio moon? Four of Wands. This is saying that somebody sees you as a soulmate, right? Um, this says that a lover returns, right? Somebody may see marriage with you, right? But it's going to just know that it would be a non-conforming marriage. It won't be a traditional relationship, right? How would this end for my beautiful Libra spirit? How would this situation end? Okay. Queen of Cups. It'll be emotionally imbalanced. You would be on an emotional roller coaster. Okay. You would definitely, it would have extreme highs and lows. And it would be imbalanced. I don't want to say you'll be gullible, but if you are dealing with a man that is the Emperor, King of Cups, telling you what you want to hear, not what it is, it will foster codependence. And Libra, I don't know if that's what you want. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups, right? And that's in reverse. So it's telling you you need to heal and let it go. Let it go and let it go, right? Right. Five of Wands. Harmony will be restored because you will find common ground solutions. So we got another Five of Cups, Five of Wands. That's definitely some changes. Seven of Coins. You know, they want you, good things take time. Take time. This girl was pregnant. Just be careful. If you ain't out there trying to co-create and bring in life, just be careful, right? Because this person, they like you, but they hot and they cold, baby. Okay? And they could be coming in fast. And this person likes to create an illusion, right? And they may want you to take a gamble. Like say, hey, I love you, I want you. Let's go to Vegas. But do know all that glitter ain't gold because things fall apart. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move it, move it, move it. Okay, let's see. Let's see about love. What time is it? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Libra, what does this beautiful love oracle want you to know? Hopefully you are resonating. If not, I understand your energy may not be here this week. But if it is, please leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. Let me know what resonated. Let me know if it's something you would like to see on the channel as I'm growing, okay? I like to interact and engage with you all. The girl is trying to expand and have everyone to get my message out to other people, okay? This is saying you got somebody from the past want to resurrect, want to come back, an ex-lover, okay? Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Thank you. Between the lines and a hookup. Lord Jesus. Okay. This is saying somebody want to come and tell some sugar honey iced tea up. Take the first letter of each word I just said. It said divine time and divine intervention. Somebody coming in like a wrecking ball, a catalyst, supernatural karma. Something may happen so that some changes can happen, right? They call it serendipity, but this look like balls of fire. Okay. They said read between the lines, right? Sometimes, when you talk to people, they may not tell you what it is. You sometimes have to come up with your own meaning as they leave little messages, right? When I going back to this card, when I look at this, sometimes things may happen. It may look like a cluster, you know what, but this is the divine um working this magic to move you along, like a divine intervention. To you, it looked like, oh my God, my world has come to an end, right? Hopefully ain't nobody in no fire. Damn. Right. But something supernatural may happen to catapult or a catalyst for some type of change. Be careful because somebody may just want to come back because it did say an ex may only want to be coming back for a hookup. Somebody you had a one night stand with, or somebody who only want a casual relationship. That's why they're telling you to read between the lines because they present one way. Remember, I said fake illusions, but it's really something else. Right. And this is somebody who is restless, having panic attacks, anxiety. It can even be you, my dear. Messages of love. Messages of love for my beautiful Libras. Yeah. I'm listening of the song Sade, Bulletproof Soul. Huh. Yeah, that's a message right there for somebody. Yeah. Escape. I left when things got hard. So you got a runner. You got a runner. I wish you understood how I feel. Yeah, somebody don't know how to put words to their feelings. Didn't we talk about that in this segment? I want to say we did. Emotions. Okay, let's get at it. Should. Okay. Bottom of the deck, disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Basically, just understanding and acknowledging we all have differences of opinion. And it's all right, long as we don't get stuck and are able to accept that my opinion may differ from yours. And it's not saying either one of us is wrong. It's just that our viewpoint on life is different. But can we move forward? Okay? All right. It's just coming to a happy median, right? Not saying right or wrong. Okay, that's it. So somebody want to come and reveal something to you. It's like they want to have an hour of confession. This is Ursha. This is my confession. Somebody want to just lay it all out on the line. They want to tell you the truth, right? Somebody want to talk to you. Somebody you haven't been speaking to, and they want to hear your voice. And maybe as talking, they will reveal something like a hidden truth. They're saying, you and I both can be damaging or damaged. We can both be toxic. This is also saying that, this, maybe if you're not talking, not seeing each other, it's hurting the both of us, right? You both are feeling it, right? Okay. What else? Lastly, you know what? I don't think for cancers, I don't think I did a money read. Cancers had a lot of shit going on. On the split, you got some fortune coming, and they're telling you to be patient, sugar bears. Just be patient. Be patient. Yeah, they're saying you a boss, right? So entrepreneur. Um, yeah, all of the above, right? They're saying you are a healer. I love that. And maybe you can make some money by being a healer. That this is your destiny, sugar bear, being a healer. Let's get at it. All right. Your destiny is calling. You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of the planet. Booyah! We'll take it, right? Thank you, Spirit. One time for my beautiful Libras. I'm about to call you Scorpios. Okay. Girl, my nose is itching. Passive income. The best money is made while you are asleep. I love that for you, Libras. Lastly, this is another one of my faves. This is the guardian angel. What's my girl name from Texas? I think she got roots from Detroit like me, but she put me onto these unknowingly. I scoured the internet looking for these cards. She had bigger ones. The only ones I could get was these little playing card size. I don't even care. I love them. I love them. I love them. I like high energy and they are very soothing. But right now, guardian angels are the most divine white light. I ask that you give a good, clear, concise message for my beautiful Librians. What is their message? What is the impending message that they need to carry them on to the next time we meet? All right. All right. I got to do it one more time. That didn't feel good. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. One card, please, Spirit, for the beautiful, insatiable, lovely. Okay, they gave us two. All right, two of emotion. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exists or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. Okay. So, if you are in a connection with somebody where the two of you are not talking, you all put it on pause, you all have decided to go in your corner, they go in their corner, Spirit is saying, don't give up on it. Not Lena G, Spirit is saying. I told you I love these guardian angel cards. They say you got a new beginning. You are at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There is no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you would just free yourself from that which holds you back, fear, anxiety, feeling inadequate, not good enough, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Isn't that beautiful? There you have it. I love y'all Libras, but y'all already know it. Y'all, we're cut from the same cloth. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to vibe with you all. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's happening. Let me know how your Mother's Day went. Let me know if you're going on vacation. Just let me know. Just talk to me. Right? There you go. All right, then. With that being said, see you next time, Libras. Peace.